Hello everyone, Suntin2, and welcome to another favorite mod overview, this time on Overpopulated, a mod that allows for the ability to, once installed, have villages expand in size. So it's not just a small village, it's a grand scale one where they'll go even between different biomes. I just happened to spawn in one, so just go creative here. Bonus chest is over somewhere, I can't remember now. But yeah, this is sort of what you'd expect. I've increased my render distance on purpose for this. And yeah, I'll just go over a bit. So it just happened to be obviously in that, even going over to the beach there and a bunch of other bits and pieces. As you can see, it's quite a big village. So they'll even cross biomes by the looks of things. Obviously this started in a forest plains sort of area. It's still sort of moving over to taiga and swamp. This doesn't mean though that it will invade like every biome or something and you won't be able to access certain things. You can still see this swamp still generating, but villages would be a lot bigger instead of just as small as they were between different biomes dotted around and then at certain points. Will this affect the locate command, however, though? I don't think so. I assume you still have to go quite far out, obviously, between biomes to find villages, besides them sort of crossing biomes, as you can see here. And still having pretty much the same sort of wood and otherwise materials you'd expect, but then as you get to other villages, obviously it'll cross over, as you can see, to their sort of more expected material types, rather than just sticking with, say, the plain specific one in many of the biomes, because obviously it's crossing over. It's a bit excessive how much they've overpopulated, and this is still in my spawn biome regions that I've explored, so yeah, if you want large biomes, or the ability to trade with a lot more villages, or get more loot from villages, or certain other bits and pieces, definitely a good idea to have. Just be careful on that of where everything will generate. Is probably the most important factor to consider. Otherwise though, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.